In recent months, you've heard us talk about economic distancing from China, how countries want to move away from Chinese supplies and end China's hegemony in global exports. It won't happen overnight, but here's something else that is happening much faster than we had imagined. A decoupling of a different kind. It is happening on the World Wide Web. And India is showing the way to the world. Last month, India banned 59 Chinese apps. We reported that. And with that one move, India shut off China's biggest internet export, TikTok, almost overnight. The world took notice. The world also took a cue. The United States opened a probe into TikTok, followed by Australia and Japan, which are mulling similar measures. Meanwhile, users are uninstalling these apps like TikTok. India's ban on TikTok, the first of its kind in the world, spelled the downfall of this Chinese tech titan. In monetary terms, the company could reportedly lose $6 billion from India alone. Then comes the US, TikTok's biggest market. Following India's action, President Donald Trump read the riot act. He threatened a ban. He set a deadline, forcing TikTok to sell its American operations. That's still work in progress. Microsoft is in talks with ByteDance, which is the parent company of TikTok. If this deal goes through, it would make TikTok an American company, but only in the United States, meaning the US operations of TikTok will be US owned, divorced from its Chinese parent. Like I said, India triggered this downfall, made an example out of TikTok. Now, Chinese companies see it as a case study. The TikTok scenario is scary for them. It shows the price they will have to pay for their loyalty to the Communist Party of China. Many of them are already paying that price. India's crackdown has not stopped. India is now going after the entire Chinese tech ecosystem. After TikTok, two more big brands are now banned in India, Baidu Search and Weibo. Baidu is the Chinese alternative to Google and Weibo is the Chinese copy of Twitter. It's a platform that Prime Minister Narendra Modi left after India blocked these Chinese apps. He had joined Weibo in 2015. He deleted his account last month. In a way, China is getting a taste of its own medicine. It has blocked every foreign tech service at home. It has forced foreign companies to place servers in the mainland. Beijing compelled firms to tie up with local players so it could censor their content. Those who resisted the censorship were blocked from China. At the same time, China placed tight controls on its own tech companies. It introduced a surveillance law in 2017, a law that mandates all Chinese-owned companies to cooperate with the Communist Party. And by cooperate, they mean giving access to data. So the Chinese state has access to all data and the power to snoop on global users of its companies. The world is now blocking these Chinese spies one app at a time.